Whew. Hey dailies, I'm about to do a shoulder and chest workout, but before I do it, I thought let me just pop in quickly, have a quick snack and chop it up with y'all. This is my favorite protein bar. This doesn't even taste like a protein bar. It's called Oatmeal Gold. Check this out. I can eat this every single hour upon the hour. Okay, you know what? We're not going to waste time. We're not even sponsored by them. Anyway, let's talk about what you need to do before you start dating in 2024. And I'm going to jump straight into this. Listen, if you resonate with this, really get what I'm saying. And a big salute to all those that has been supporting. I see the love that we're getting on this channel. This channel is growing, all because of you. So major shout out. Let's get this down. So this is what you need to do before you start dating in 2024. And I'm going to give it to you straight. Listen, some of us are dating because we are feeling unhappy in our own lives. Some of us are dating because we are miserable and we don't like spending time with ourselves. And because of that, we want to start dating because being with ourselves is boring. Being with ourselves is depressing. So now we want to start dating and going out there because now we want to spice things up. We want to fun up our lives because we are independently boring, independently depressed, independently sad. We don't like our... You get what I'm saying? If this is you, don't even consider dating. There's deeper issues we need to uncover right here. We just went in right there. Okay, that's the boom. Let me come up with a bow. Okay, I gave you the boom. Let me give you the bow. The bow is this is going to be, and this is me prophesying into your life. This is me speaking into your life. This portion of your life that you are single right now, this is going to be one of the best times of your life. And I tell you why. You really need to make this one of the best times of your life. Because we need to rediscover who we are, number one. What we like, number two. And number three, who we want to become. Number one, who we are. Number two, what we like. And number three, who we want to become. If you have a pen, write that down. Now, I went in on us in the beginning because it's true. Many of us, we sit at home Friday nights, and this was me too. We sit at home Friday nights, we like, you know what, it's boring. I gotta spice things up, you know. And now we go out with our friends or even alone, and we're looking around, we're seeing, oh, they're having fun over there. Let me go stand quickly nearer over there. Let me see if I can accidentally chat with one of them. Or oh, they're having a good time over there. Let's go over there. Oh, that place is bumping. Let's go over there. You see, the issue with this is that the fun and the vibes is not coming from you. It's all dependent on the people around you. And at the end of the night, you end up saying, hey, fellas, I'm going to head home right now. You know, I had a good night. And it's because deep down you feel like, I just wasted my time. I felt like I was trying to leech off others for their good vibes, and they weren't giving it to me because unconsciously they could feel this guy's here to take and not to give. And my encouragement to you is, and to myself too, you know, whenever I talk about these things, it's encouraging me too. We really need to make sure that before starting to date someone else in the new year, make sure that you're coming from a space where you are not a leech, Whoo, bow, grr, bow. Make sure you're not coming from that space. People can feel it. I can feel it a mile away, and I'm sure you can too. You know what I mean? You can feel it when someone's in your presence and they are just there because it seems like they're just taking, man, and you feel drained when you're communicating with them. You feel like they're just taking from you. They don't bring anything to the table. So good. So looking forward to today's workout. I'm going to do a new exercise with a rope. Do some front delt action. But you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So, and this goes even deeper. As a guy, and if you're a girl watching this, apply it to your context. As a guy, your main priority, and you know this, guys, I'm not saying something you don't know. I may be saying the same thing you've heard online, but of course it's coming with a different package, right? And if you relate with me, either because of my ethnicity or my accent or the vibe that I'm giving off, that's kind of what makes this channel and of course what makes me unique, right? So if you vibe with me, we rock it. If we don't, that's cool. But your main priority as a guy and as a woman is not to find a partner. Let's take it back. Adam and Eve. God told Adam, Adam, have dominion over the earth. He was like, you know what? Let me make Adam right there. Bow, bow. Adam's created. He said, it is good. I made man in my own image. I'm going to give you a double bow. Bow, bow. Right? Paraphrasing. And then God saw, okay, Adam was good. He's having dominion, but hey, he needs a helper, you know? He needs someone to give him a little helping hand. No, not in that way, right? But, in terms of having dominion over the earth. He laid Adam down. He said, hey, we're going to open up some rib cage action. We're going to have some rib cage action right here. Took out a rib, made Eve. Eve was like, wow, man, wow. You get the idea, right? And I digress. So, moral of the story is, God gave Eve to Adam because Adam needed a helper. Why? Because Adam was busy doing and having dominion over the earth. So as a man, our first priority is to have D, right? No. Stick with me right now. Big D, dominion, right? Is to have dominion. My question to you is, if you are not, the reason why you're trying to find someone else is because we are unconsciously trying to escape. Woo, bow. Listen, this may not be you. If it's you, take it. We are unconsciously trying to escape the dominion that we need to have. So in other words, the reason why we procrastinate is because we either fearful, number one, or we're fearful because of what would potentially happen, fear of failure, or number two, we are not confident in our abilities. That's why we procrastinate. But God is like, okay, you know what? You need to have dominion over the earth. And my thought to us right here is, before finding a partner for 2024, let's have dominion over our own lives. So it starts before having dominion over others, having dominion over this or that. Let's start with ourselves, okay? Let's start with ourselves. Let's have dominion. You like that, eh? Let's have dominion over our own lives. And it starts with our thoughts. Let's have dominion. Because what is a woman coming in your life for? What is she helping you with? Is she helping you be lazy? And I see a lot of couples like this. I see a lot of couples like this. All they want to do is just chill and smoke, right? Chill and drink. Netflix and chill. And mind you, I have my fair share. However, I've come to realize that that's a recipe for disaster. There needs to be, and that's why the motto, or the first key principle, the core value of the Driven Daily ecosystem is God first. All right? But I digress. Dominion. Keep this in mind. Before starting the new year, before starting to date or consider dating in the new year, ask yourself the question, do I have dominion over my own life? Right? Am I keeping the promises I make to myself? Am I dominating my own life? Now, and I'm not saying becoming a millionaire. I'm not saying driving a fancy car. I'm saying that the little that God has given us, right? Are we maximizing it? In other words, your room, your house, your apartment, you might say, you know what, I'm going to have to level up. But before leveling up, are we maximizing the spaces that we are in right now? Now, never mind the room or the apartment. The room that God has placed us in, we are spiritual beings having a human experience, our body. Are we maximizing our body? You know? If this makes sense, let me know in the comments. If you walk away from this video and you take one thing from this video, remember, it starts with a D. It starts with dominating, having dominion. Before starting to date in 2024, let's have dominion. But hey, remember, from my heart to yours, know that I love you, know that I care. And know that we are here not just to survive, but we are here to thrive. And until next time, peace.